Well, we are tracking a few isolated showers back towards our west, but our big weather system is back towards our north and west, and it is even bringing snow to portions of the Dakotas. But currently right now, we've lost those isolated showers across our region, and they've really fizzled out over the last couple hours, but I'm expecting our shower chances to increase, especially as we go into the afternoon and into the evening. And temperatures right now outside are fairly warm in Carbondale, and it certainly does look like fall out there, but it is not feeling like it. We're seeing temperatures at 74 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a south wind of 19 miles per hour. And that south wind is what's really driving up our temperatures, our humidity, and the overall not fall-like weather out there. And elsewhere around the region, we're seeing temperatures into the 70s and even close to the 80s down into portions of Kennett and Poplar Bluff at this hour. And again, those winds are very gusty out of the southwest at about 19 to 20 miles per hour towards the south, and slightly calmer at about 16 to 17 miles per hour off towards the north around southern Illinois. And as I was saying, it is driving up our temperatures, and it is also driving up our dew point, which is making it feel slightly muggy and slightly sticky out there if you're headed out the door this midday. And these warm and overcast skies, they may become partly cloudy as we go throughout the afternoon, but we are tracking those isolated shower chances as we get later into the afternoon. But that's all out ahead of very soggy weather that we are expecting as we get into the weekend. If we take it hour by hour, you can see our temperatures are going to get into the 70s by about 2 o'clock and then into the lower 70s by the time the sun starts to set at about 6 o'clock this evening. And then we're not really going to be cooling down too much as we get into the overnight hours, because I'm only expecting temperatures to be into the 60s. And we can see that those showers by 6 o'clock will be over portions of southern Illinois, and there will be some stronger showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms back towards the west. And as we're headed to bed at about 10 o'clock, we can see that most of us are going to be dry. However, we will still have mostly cloudy conditions, and we could see a few isolated showers to start the day tomorrow. And those isolated showers will be sticking through the lunchtime hour, and I'm expecting some showers and thunderstorms by the time we get into the afternoon. And I think we definitely could see some thunderstorms, especially with the heating of the day. However, I'm not expecting them to be severe or strong. And temperature-wise tomorrow, we are expecting to get into the upper 70s to near 80. We could hit the lower 80s, especially down towards the south and towards the west. And it's really going to be a soggy Halloween weekend with 60 to 80% chances of rain on both Saturday and Sunday. So I know there are a lot of Halloween events happening this weekend. Definitely make sure that you're bringing a rain jacket. And we could see about 2 to 3 inches across much of our region out of this system. However, we could see a little bit less towards the southwest down near Murray and then into the north and western portions of our region. But again, we could see plenty of rainfall across our region with this system. And you're definitely going to want to keep that Storm Track 3 app handy with all of these rain chances happening this weekend. But all of that is out ahead of our next system that's going to be bringing very cold weather, especially as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, with a hard freeze possible on Tuesday with an overnight low of about 27 degrees. So it is going to be fairly chilly out there, but until then, we're going to be hitting the upper 70s today, lower 80s tomorrow, and then temperatures on Saturday and Sunday are going to be in the 60s for highs. But the interesting thing on Sunday is that our high temperature is going to come into the early morning hours on Sunday, but the afternoon temperatures are only going to be into the upper 40s, and then we're going to be in the mid 40s by the time we get to Monday and Tuesday.
I'm just looking at those lows, 34 and 27. I mean, that's kind of when you have to start getting up early to warm up your car in the morning and get ready for those way cooler temperatures.
It's going to be very cool.
All right, sounds good.